So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, folks. Still down here in Montgomery County. Just got done exploring a really neat old creepy abandoned supposedly haunted house back there, but there's some other houses here to explore. We're going to visit this one up here next. As I mentioned in that video, these are not my own discovery. I was watching someone else's video. Their channel's called Walking Cam. That's how I learned about these things. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. But here's another old, let's check out this one over back here then. This one does not have a haunted story to it though. It still has history to it. Make our way back here. This one's a little bit more intact in some ways. It still has a roof on, it looks like. Cool. Some old trees back here. Kind of the right kind of spooky weather this morning too. Yeah, look at that. Well, it looks like parts of the roof have caved in. It was they attempted to board it up at one point, but that just kind of no point to it anymore. Yeah, wow, I'm just loving this place too. I just something about these old homes. These are from the 1800s. You can see it had like a plaster or like a lime wash on the outside at one point. Big old, that's a big walnut tree right there. Make our way around here. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's like wires. There's still some modern day wires here, so I'm not sure. I'll try not, those are probably not active, but anyway, won't touch them anyway. Yeah. Those windows are just like dark eyes looking out. Yes, here's this walnut tree. This puppy's, he's hollow on the inside. I think he won't be around too much longer. Yeah, the whole main part of it collapsed already. Collapsing just like the house is. Yeah, right there is the front door. There's like a little porch area right here. There's a wire hanging down from up top. I think we can take a look on the inside here. Ooh, oh, there's a basement down there. Yes, oh, it looks like there is. Part of the second floor is still there. Look at that. I don't think there's any way of getting up there, but yeah, there's no stair. I don't see a stairwell. Oh, there's where the stairs used to be. I don't think there's no getting up top. I'll have to take a look in there. There's a way down in at the bottom down here, but yeah, I'd love to have a look up top there. I don't think we can though. Huh. Yeah, but it's interesting that the whole first floor, level floor, you can see where the floor joist would go in. The floor's all gone here, but the one on the second floor is still mostly intact. Over there it's not though, but anyway. Alright, let's try and get down there. Some interesting things. Alright. I didn't really tell you the history of this place yet either. Yeah, we should be able to go down in here. But let's go, whoops, I tripped on things. Let's go around the back side here first. Yeah. Only one window way up there. Yeah, so there's a chimney right up there, so we'll look for evidence of a fireplace on this side. Wow. Let's back up a little bit, get this whole building in frame here. That is really neat. On this side, most of that whitewash is still there. With some vultures flying overhead, that's not creepy. Yeah, it looks like there's some ornate woodwork up top there. Yeah, so this used to be a church. I don't know that it was originally built to be a church, but at some point in the 1800s it was a Baptist church, or used as one. But yeah, there's some of that ornate wood. Looking in this way. There's a typical, maybe that's one of the chairs from the church, one of those typical metal folding chairs that you find in churches. There you can see where the stairs used to go up. But yeah, this whole part is ready to collapse down, so. But it looks like over there in the middle you can still walk on it. There's just no way to get up. Now we can see the front door. It was boarded up on the other side. Earlier we were looking in from that window over there. Wow. Yeah. This is interesting over here. Alright. Just looking in the other window next to it. So, I guess there's a more modern chimney right there, but I guess they had this covered up at one point. A little bit more modern way of putting the plaster on. Some of the old beams underneath there. Yeah, we'll get a closer look in a minute here. Yes, at one point this was used as a Baptist church. I think even when it wasn't a church anymore, from what I've heard and read, it was later just used. I think they did baptisms down the creek down here, and they used this as like a changing house. Because you know how in the old Baptist churches they put those robes on when they get baptized, so they'd have to change in and out of those. But later it was like people lived here though too, I think. Here's a gaping hole on the side. Not sure if this was a door here at one point or a window, or if someone made this hole. Anyway, gives us another look in. We'll get down here in a little bit. They can still see remains of the electricity. Oh, there we can see upstairs a little bit here too. Yeah, even if we could get, that's cool. You can still see like one of the walls is still up there on the second floor. You can still see one of the doorways up there for like a bedroom. Looks like the second floor ceiling is still intact, so you can go up into the attic too. Whereas over here it's all gone. Oh, that'd be great to go. I mean, obviously it'd be too dangerous, but it'd be cool if you could get up to the second floor. Anyway. But yeah. Yeah, wow. Huge, maybe like an oil tank right here for the furnace. That might be a more modern furnace there. It looks like an oil, like a water heater. There's all kinds of stuff down here in the basement. Remains of tables and stuff. Wow. I'll come get you in a little bit and bring you down in here with me. Just wow though. Alright, I've come back to get you, take you down there. I'm trying to think what to call this video. I mean, this is an abandoned church. Like I said, it was used as a house later on, I think just a regular house, but it was a church, so basically it makes it an abandoned church. This gives it some, I don't know, I like when there's more varied history to things. Alright, let's get down there. So here's the entrance down. Probably used to be steps, but they're not steps in here anymore. You just kind of have to slide your way down in here. It's not too deep. Hold on a second. Just not the easiest thing when you're carrying a camera. All kinds of stuff in here. This does look like a mattress, springs. Supposedly, this looks like an old oil tank. They might have had like an oil furnace down here at one point. But you can see all the openings where the floor joists would go in. A lot of electrical coming out everywhere. Some of these larger pieces of the wood are the floor joists. Looks like the door. Just watch where he walks. Probably all kinds of nails and stuff in this wood, so just gotta be careful. That looks like some kind of a water heater. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but all kinds of electrical stuff coming in. Yeah. Yeah, here's one of those metal folding chairs that you see in all the churches. I think there's pieces of a metal folding table, at least the legs. Right there. Kind of, well, maybe not. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's the handle to like a lawnmower, actually, it looks like, maybe. But yeah, those are definitely... yeah, almost every church has old metal folding chairs like that. You can see the stairs. So there was an entrance here. The stairs went down. You can see them there, and then they also went upwards. There's a few joists sticking out there, but not getting up there. We'll check this out a little bit more in a moment, but there was a chimney on this side, but I don't see any evidence of a fireplace or anything right here. Still have all the plasterboard is on this wall here. It's still up there. Might be holes up there for like a stove pipe. Let's go. Yeah, I think that's what those are. Looks like there used to be an opening there, maybe. I'd love to get a look up there, because it looks, from looking in that window there, it looks like right above us is that one room that still had the door entering into it. Huh. Just watch where we walk. So yeah, so what is this? Like an old, this looks like an old furnace of some sort. Ooh, those look like vulture feathers or something. Lots of piping in here. Yeah, because there's the pipe that comes out. So I'm thinking at one point this was attached to that, because there you can see maybe this was turned around in there at one point. Or maybe it was always sitting here. That's heavy. Maybe the pipe just went into there. Yeah, just looking at the front of it, I don't think anything opens anymore. Oh wow. I mean, is this some kind of furnace or something? Looks like it had electric to it. This thing is a beast, though. Huh. Or maybe this was some kind of water heater. There's like pipes coming out of this too. So anyway, but this thing's massive. All right, let's. If you need a folding chair. Oh, there's that upstairs area again. There's like little cupboards up in there. Shelving and stuff yet. I'd love to get up there. This section's ready to come down though. Oh, you see a light fixture up there? I think right up there's a light fixture. Maybe I shouldn't be standing right here, but yeah, just looking up in there again. There's that room again where the wall is still up, and we can see that door. Just barely see the entranceway of the door right there. We kind of saw that on the other side too, but that would be so that. Whoops! I just where I was standing on just collapsed. But yeah, it's like that room is still intact. Yeah, if you need a place to live, there you go. Because it looks like these floor beams are still pretty much intact. All right. No way of getting up there though. And even if you could get up there, I wouldn't recommend it. It's a good way to, for something really bad to happen to you if you try to get up there, so just keep that in mind. It's just neat to look at all the little details. Like here's where all the joists would come out for the stairs. Like I said, pointing these up earlier, you can see some of the wooden beams coming out. Yet it came to steps, came here, and then curved around this wall too. There's some right there. And right here would have been the floor, the first floor level where the floor joists went in. You can even see some of the railing to the steps there, that piece of wood going up. And there's steps up there too. Maybe going up to the attic space. Wow. You can see it right there. So cool. This was like the whole stairwell right here. Wow, so there still is an attic. Yeah, because once again, you can see this second floor ceiling. There's an attic space up there too. All right. All right, but enough of staring up into places we can't go. Yeah, once again, if you know what that is, like I said, that thing is a beast. It's almost like there's concrete in there too. Kinds of stuff. I'm not sure what this is. Who knows? Just watch where you walk. This looks like this is probably a window that was up in there, I'm guessing. It's Surprisingly, not a whole lot of trash in here either. I mean, like, well, you know the kind of trash I'm talking about, but. All right. Time to make our way out. All right, so I'm gonna take one more walk around this building, take a few more pictures. I might wander around just a little bit on the periphery to see if there's anything out here. So, what is this? Some kind of an old. It looks like the inside's to an old stove. Not a super old stove, but we're a little back ways behind the old church up there. I think back here is the creek where they did the baptisms. So just want to quick check that out. It's fairly easy to get back here, so. Yeah, right here is the creek. Is this the Skipback Creek, I think it's called? But yeah. So back here somewhere is where they would do their baptisms. Decent sized creek for it. There's a nice deep spot right in there. Wonder if anybody lives up there. If that's another one of these abandoned homes. Yeah. So the church, the old building is right up that way, so they can just walk down here through the woods for the baptisms. Be a cold one. Most Baptist churches these days have a baptistry right in the church, where the water is not freezing cold either. maybe not super piping hot warm, but I got baptized many years ago. I don't know how old I was, about 20, maybe 19 or something like that. And it wasn't cold water. But that's the way they did it back in the day. You got plunged into the local creek. So as we make our way back up towards the old church, or the old house, you got pictured that this area is probably mostly open, not all overgrown. Might have been like I see something over there. It might have been more like an open green area. I just saw a hunk of metal up here. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Oh, like some kind of old barrel or something. All kinds of stuff back here though. More. Almost looks like, whoops, thorns. Almost looks like there was some kind of building here. There's like a rock foundation here. Right here. Right behind the church. So maybe this was some kind of a little outbuilding for the church. Whoops. Yeah, there's definitely like a row of stones. That's a cool shot coming up from the back here. Yeah, the old Baptist church. But as I mentioned previously, it wasn't just used as a church, it was someone's home too, at different times too, but yeah. Yeah, as the saying goes, you know, if walls could talk. Yeah, but the outside area is just scattered with all kinds of remnants, you know, pieces of brick, pieces of water piping, all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna, oh, there's another huge tree right there too. Oh, what's this? Hello. That's not dangerous at all. Is that the old well? Might be. It doesn't go down too deep. Looks like it's full of leaves and stuff. Guess that's what that is, the old well. I almost stepped right into that. The whole place is just really photogenic today too. I mean, especially with the atmosphere. It's not quite as foggy as it was earlier today, but it's got that gloomy ambiance or atmosphere to it, so just working on getting some really neat pictures here. If trees could talk, this guy could tell you all kinds of stuff about this place. Yeah. That tree looks spooky. I gotta try to find a way to get that tree and... Actually, that's not a bad shot right there. I'm gonna back up a little bit. That tree just looks spooky. The house right there. I'm trying to get a different angle with that tree in it too, maybe. Huh. Oh, I got some thorns here. Alright, just maybe one more picture from this angle here. I think that'll be it for this old church, folks. We've kind of explored it quite a bit. I love it. This one's quite a bit, it still has a roof on it. It's intact a lot more than what we usually find, so it's just fun exploring it. Alright. I would buy it and fix it up. It's probably a little bit too late for this one, although I think you could. I mean, like I said, most of it's still intact fairly well. If you wanted to, you probably could probably could restore it. Well, anyway, you'd have to have some money too. It's like structurally, most of it's still there. Unlike some other ones, like all the walls aren't collapsing or anything. All right, thanks for coming along with me on this one, folks. I think there's one more house we might explore down here at this location. So thanks for coming along. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one.